up, you guys? If you're new, welcome to my channel. If you're not new, welcome back. So today I have this really simple everyday back to school makeup tutorial for you guys that are starting school, or if you're at work and you're looking for a more appropriate everyday makeup look. This is what I came out with, and I was using very affordable makeup products that I discovered, and I'm obsessed with them. So if you guys would like to see how I got this look, just keep watching. Okay, so it's been a long time since I've been in school. I want to say like 2-3 years since I've been in college, since I've been like studying, but since high school it's been way more. 4 years since I've been in like high school. So I'm not quite sure what's trending now in high school. Some girls barely wore any makeup. I think maybe there was 1 or 2 days in like a month that I went without makeup, and it would be maybe because I was sick, and anybody that went to high school with me knows I always had on some kind of wing liner, foundation. I always had on something. I did not just go to school barefaced. I don't know, it would have to be like a big thing for me not to go without makeup. And when I would go without makeup, people would be like, are you okay? Are you sick? But anyway, excuse the noise. I have a fan hitting me right here because my apartment is really hot, and the air conditioner does make a sound, so I'm not sure if you can actually hear it on camera. But I've tried to sit down here, and since I moved, try to find an angle, lighting, or just place where I could just sit down and film for now. And I believe I did 2 videos, but I never really uploaded them because I did not like how the quality was. So I'm just gonna do this tutorial and hopefully try to have at least 2 videos up. The other one, hopefully it's gonna be a Jaclyn Hill Vault Collection review. I feel like I'm a little late on it, but my husband surprised me with a early birthday gift, and he got me the Jaclyn Hill Vault Collection. So I can't wait to review that. And I just got my Jeffree Star mirror. Let me just say, Jeffree, you put something in here, because it's actually, this mirror actually makes me feel like really pretty. Like, what did you put in this? Lately, I'm gonna give you guys a little quick tip. Lately, I've been using deodorant. Yes, you heard that right, deodorant to prime my skin, and I'm gonna tell you why in a minute. I use a different deodorant. Like, I bought a deodorant for my underarms, but I also bought a separate deodorant for my face, and the reason for that being is because I sweat excessively. Like, I sweat so much. I'm so sweaty. I was looking for like hacks on Google and YouTube for really like people who sweat a lot, and I came across this video of girls reviewing their skin prepped with deodorant, and it was actually working. Now, since I've been doing this, I have not broke out. Everybody's skin is different. Some people have more sensitive skin than others, and it really does keep and lock my foundation into place. Like, I was having such a problem because I was sweating so much even while I was applying my foundation, and my makeup, it would rub off. And then I came across this hack. I actually tried it. Long story short, it works. So I'm just gonna go off camera, prep my skin with some deodorant. Yeah, we're just gonna go straight into the video. Okay, so I'm just going to start off with my eyebrows, and what I like to do is take a spoolie and just brush them out. I never used LA Colors till like the other day, and I discovered this browie wowie tinted brow gel. But I'm obsessed with this. All you need is a brow gel, and you're late for school or something, you know what, just pop some of this on alone, and it will do just the trick for you. I mean, it's amazing. I've used it alone and I love it. But if y'all know me from high school, y'all know I was known for the eyebrows. But in high school, the funny thing is that my brows were done so different. Like, I'll try to put a picture around here of when I was in high school, and my brows were just like a box here, and they were just really pointy and really skinny. Like, it would just look so, I don't know, I see them and they kind of make me cringe. But I mean, there were different times and you evolve, and maybe my brow techniques won't be the same in the future. So I mean, hey, I'm not gonna talk bad about how I used to do like my makeup because it was a different time, it was a different era. So I'm gonna take my Anastasia Dipbrow pomade in chocolate and take a flat brush like this. I'm gonna dip into some of this product. I don't like to use too much. Take in consideration that if you're in high school, you know, I don't know, do what you want to do, girl, but like I would minimize it a little bit. That's my opinion. That's how I would do it nowadays. Do not look at how my brows look right now. Like when I clean them up, I promise you they will not look like this. You'll see when I clean them up. Right now they look a hot mess. Once I clean them up, they'll look nice, girlfriend. And like I said, I don't want to use too much product. Like I don't want like a big, like a crazy brow, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to take a bit of concealer in the back of my hand and just clean them up. And believe me guys, my eyebrows are nowhere near like where I want to be with them right now, but I'm at a point where I'm just like pretty content with what I have. Like I'm not complaining, you know what I mean? I feel like I missed a few spots, so when I actually, you know, sketch them out, I could really go over the spots where I feel like I really like need more product. You know what? I'm just gonna prime my lid with this concealer I have left in the back of my hand. This is just how I like to prime my eyes. You know, all this excess concealer, might as well use it for something, right? Makeup ain't cheap. Back when I was in high school, I was okay with, I'm gonna just take a beauty blender and it's nice and damp and I'm just going to dab in that concealer. But back when I was in high school, I was okay with eyeshadows, but I wasn't, you know, the best at eyeshadows either. So what my like normal go-to for my eyeshadow would be mainly nudes. So I'm just gonna take a smudge brush and kind of just smudge her out a little bit. I have all this concealer here. Alright, so now that that's done, I'm just going to apply some of the LA Colors Browie Wowie Gel. And it comes with like a little spoolie like this, and I like to clean off that spoolie. And this brow gel is so light, which is awesome because I like to have light eyebrows. Everything is preference, but it'll just give my eyebrows like a slightly lighter like shade. Like it won't look so heavy. I'm not sure if I'm right, but I believe that this was $2. So I just like to comb my brow hairs in the front straight up, and then I'll just comb the rest of my hair here, like just brush it like to the side. So that's pretty much my brows done. That's just how I normally would do my brows. So for the eyes, I think I'm gonna dip into the Jeffree Star Thirsty palette, and I've used the crap out of this palette, and there's a lot of neutral shades here, guys. Like, yeah, there's like fun colors, but there's also like such a great variety of colors and shades like that you could do neutrals with. So I'm just gonna stick to what I would do going to high school, which is neutrals, and I'm just gonna take a bit of subtle right here on a blending brush, and I'm just gonna pack her onto the crease. And this is if you want to be extra. If you don't want to be this extra, you know, you could just go after brows straight into foundation. You do not need eyeshadow. But I was extra in high school and I'm still extra, so I'm gonna continue to be extra. So now that that is packed on there, I might just, because I'm trying to be a little extra, might dip into kumquat a little bit, just a little bit. Slightly pack it onto the tail of my eye. Okay, just like that. kind of give it like a gradient effect. So I'm just gonna take Parched, which is this like really light fleshy toned like tan, and just apply it all over like the lid here. And then with that brush that we were using to pack on a little bit of kumquat and subtle, I'm just gonna just kind of like really blend it in to get that gradient effect, like I said. I'm not gonna like put the mascara on my eyes yet because I'm still gonna put powder and everything, but I would normally leave this look with some mascara and go to school, or I'm not sure if I should do my eyeliner because I cannot do my eyeliner the way I did it in high school. Like in high school, I would literally do my eyeliner so thin, like a really thin cat eye look, but I'm not sure if I can do it now. Like I'm scared to mess this look up. That's why I don't want to do it. But if you want to do it, and if you have time to do a really nice thin or thick, whatever you want, that's your preference. My preference would be a really thin cat eye look, but it ain't happening because I'm not as good as I used to be at eyeliner. I already prepped my skin with the deodorant, so now I'm just gonna prime it with a bit of the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow primer. I just really want it to sink into my skin. So now that that's sunk into my skin, I'm just gonna take my Jeffree Star Velour Lip Scrub in Orange Gummy Bear and exfoliate my lips. Oh my god, it tastes so good. I already took off my lip scrub and I'm going to move on to the best part. I'm obsessed with this foundation that I've been dying to talk to you guys about. My sister calls me, you know, me and my sister, we love to call each other when we find great bargains and deals on makeup. So she calls me and she's like, I have to talk to you about this foundation that I found at Family Dollar, and it's so bomb. She bought the highlighter, she showed me everything, she swatched it on her hand. I told Didi I need to get that foundation. So the next day, what do you think I did? I went to Family Dollar. It's so bomb, you guys. Like I love this foundation. I do have to pick up a different shade because I feel like this is too light. But girls, if y'all trying to get good products for cheap, like hello, it's like not even necessary anymore for you to spend like 50 bucks on a foundation that is full coverage. So affordable, it's ridiculous. I did buy some color correcting concealers. I bought this orange one because girl, let's get real, I'm not 16 anymore. I have really dark circles and I have a toddler, so if you're a mommy, you know what I mean. Just gonna apply it to anywhere like where I remove hair, or you know, I have husky sideburns like naturally, so I've been looking for remedies or things for them, but cannot find nothing. The orange one is for darkness, and I just wanted to buy the green one just because, but I don't have any redness right now. There's times that I do have really like a lot of redness, but if you have a lot of redness, I do suggest the green color corrector, which is so bomb. So with my beauty blender, I'm just blending out that color correcting concealer before my foundation. And you want to color correct before the foundation, because if you put it after, I don't know, I'm not a like makeup expert, but I don't think it's a good idea for you to put it on before. I look like an Oompa Loompa for a little bit, but that's okay because I won't stay looking like an Oompa Loompa. Like, you'll see how crazy this foundation is. Like, wait till I put it on. Like, watch. Ow. And these concealers are $2 each. $2, okay? So now I'm just gonna apply a few pumps of this foundation. I'm just gonna apply maybe 3 to 4 pumps on this side. Oh my god, this foundation is so good. Like, I can't stop using it, guys. Like, it's like my favorite foundation ever. Do you guys see how much that covered already? Like, literally so bomb. Literally, it's like magic in a bottle. Darkness where? Just saying. Name brand foundations, they coming for y'all. They coming for y'all. back in the day, I don't think that I would have ever bought like affordable makeup. Like I just wanted to have the best, and I would like work my butt off, or sometimes take some from my aunt. But you know what? Sometimes I work my butt off just to buy, you know, makeup. And I thought, you know, I had to get expensive makeup. Oh, but it's not that hard now to find affordable makeup that will actually give you a, you know, expensive makeup look, which is crazy. They're really like leveling up and stepping up their game, which I think is awesome for people like me who are poor. I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm not poor, but I'm not where I want to be at, if that makes sense. I'm blessed. Like I have everything I need, and thank God I haven't like needed anything, but I know that I can reach for so much more. And you know, I was getting frustrated. That's why I haven't really been on my channel, because I was like so hopeful with this YouTube channel, and I was just hoping that I could get somewhere with this. And I believe that I got into this with the wrong mindset. I should have been doing it because I wanted to do it, not because I'm in it to get somewhere, you know. And I think that once you realize like that it's not, even though you know you're struggling, it's not always about money, if that makes sense. I really just wanted to do makeup because I love makeup, you know, not because I'm not worried about where it's gonna take me. Okay, so I'm just gonna use this concealer by LA Colors as well. This is my favorite. If you're the type of girl that you don't like foundations, they have BB creams too. I'm not sure if this brand has BB creams, but I'm sure that you could pick up a really affordable BB cream, maybe in the pharmacy or somewhere, that'll give you a really light effect. But if you guys are looking for full coverage effect, this foundation is gonna be your best friend. So this is the concealer I've been using lately by LA Colors, and this is the Conceal It Concealer in Light. Put some right here, just a little bit right there. So I bought this Huda Beauty setting powder in Sugar Cookie because I wasn't sure which one would match me, and I just decided, you know what, let me just get a translucent shade, and it's been the best decision I've ever made. That's like magic. I feel like the packaging looks so much like the Fit Me Loose powder, which is also like my favorite. So if you were looking for like a good setting powder, I would definitely recommend the Fit Me Loose powder by Maybelline, or the Airspun, which are both amazing. I'm just gonna blend out this concealer. You can already see, like, can y'all see how full coverage this is already? Like I said, if you're like the kind of girl that you're not really into full coverage, like at the moment, it's not your thing, it's okay, girl. Go in whatever you're most comfortable and feel most comfortable in, because you're gonna be in there for like 8 hours. And plus, you know, I wish I could tell my younger self not to be so harsh with my skin. You know, I had amazing skin, and I definitely feel like I took that for granted. I wish I could just go back and tell my younger self, you know, you don't need so much makeup. Like, you don't need all of that, you know? Like, there's nothing wrong with doing your makeup, but I felt like I was obligated or forced to wear makeup every day to cover my imperfections. And now I look back at like pictures of like my high school years, and I'm just like, what imperfections were you trying to cover up? Like, already perfect. Now I feel like as I get older, I've damaged my skin so much, and if I wasn't just so like worried about everybody else's opinion about me, I probably would look so much better like now. But I have to try to take care of my skin more, and yeah, now. And I'm only 22. I don't feel like you have to do something. That's just the point I'm trying to get across. Is like, you don't have to wear makeup. You don't need it. You know, you don't need to worry about other people's opinion about you. You know, you're beautiful with or without it, you know? And I just wish I could have told myself that, you know. Going to blend out the creases under my eyes because, you know, I have some wrinkles. Just gonna apply some of this powder right on my concealer and really just bake. But yeah, you guys, before, like, my self-esteem was so low because just things that happened in high school made me change as a person, and I just wasn't so happy with who I was, and people put me down, some people, and it was just like, oh, another tip I've been doing is baking my brows. It really just helps ties it in together. But pretty much bake your whole face. I like to bake anywhere that I crease. When I was in high school, I went through a lot of things emotionally, physically, a lot of things, and it made me feel, I'm going to use, by the way, the Anastasia Contour Kit in Tinted Deep. And you know where I got this? Marshall's. Okay? Just in case, you know, y'all was wondering where y'all could find it more affordable. Marshall's, girl, Marshall's. Just going to dip into the light shade right here. I just went through a lot of things, and they made me change as a person and change the perception I had of myself. And I remember just crying myself to sleep a lot of times in my family, not even knowing what the hell was going on with me. Some friends do know about, like, this phase that I went through, and I was so young, and I wish I could tell myself back, like, when I was in high school, it's not worth it. What you're crying about is so not worth it. Your life is gonna be so much better than you actually think it is. The world isn't over, and, you know, just get on with your life, you know what I mean? But, you know, when you're still in high school, you feel like you need to fit the mold. Honestly, I wish I could tell myself, you know, just focus on school, baby girl, because, you know, half of these people are not even gonna be in your life. Like, half of these people you're losing sleep for, they don't even care. They won't even care about you now, like, in the future. But anyway, moving on. So I just contoured my nose a little bit because I'm not gonna do a full contour. If I would have been going to high school, I would not be doing a full contour. So I'm just gonna take a big brush like this one and dust off the excess powder because we've been baking for quite a bit. Girls, like, I don't know who's watching me, whether you're watching this to support me, whether you're watching this because you stumbled across this video. Just know you're beautiful and you're wonderfully made, and, you know, don't lose sleep on nobody that won't lose sleep for you. And I feel like that was, like, my big issue, was just, like, I cared way more than I should about certain people. At the end of the day, it hurt me so much more than I realized. But moving on to more happier thoughts. Blush. I have been doing this lately, and I've been taking Taste Buds from my Jeffree Star palette, which is this peachy pink, and I've been using that for blush, you guys. Like, I don't know, I've just been loving it. Oh my god, now I put too much, but we'll just, like, blend that out in a bit. And what I've been doing is, like, just applying some blush on my nose, just to give me a really sun-kissed effect. So with the brush that we were using to wipe off the excess powder, I'm just going to blend out that blush, girl, because it's a little heavy. So now that that is done, we're going to move on to highlight. And this is the highlighter that I've been using non-stop. Like, I was using the Breezy highlighter, and then I came across this, and I'm obsessed. The best freaking highlighter. I don't know if this is exclusively for Family Dollar or where you could, like, find these, but girl, let me see if I could, like, give you guys a really bomb swatch. You guys see how blinding this is? Like, this one is called Champagne, and they have a couple of others. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it's so good. I'm like obsessed. Plus it comes with like a little puff and a cute little mirror. How cute is that? Checking on your makeup while you're in school. Like, I've been using this non-stop lately. It's like my favorite thing in the whole world right now. Take a small brush like this, and I'm just going to highlight the brow bone, just like that, like so, and highlight the inner corners. Do you guys see how blinding and how amazing that looks? It's this highlight, I think, is literally $5, $4. It's the best. Get your hands on it, girls. It's the best. If you don't want it too bright, if you don't really want to highlight too much, you can even like dim it down, like blend it in with your beauty blender. You know what I mean? But this product is amazing. I highlight my inner corners to give me a more awake and brighter effect. And this is a true story. When I was in high school, I would literally wake up at 4, 5 in the morning and do my makeup. Just gonna apply some to the tip of my nose like this. I'm just gonna lightly dab it with my finger and like in between my eyes, and with my finger, you know, blend it out. So cute. And my cupid's bow. I'm gonna take a fan brush and highlight now my cheeks. Highlight my cheeks. See how did the camera like pick this up? Because this is insane. For $4, $4. I need to stop playing it. Apply some right there, and we're just gonna blend that out, so don't worry about that, guys. Hopefully you guys can hear me well, because the audio in my last videos sucked, and it's because I'm just like, I don't speak so loud. Oh my god, this is amazing. $4, $5. Take all my money, LA Colors. I can't wait to review more of their stuff because I'm obsessed. But y'all gonna look so bomb this school year. Yes, with all these affordable makeup products. Like I said, we're gonna blend that top out a little bit because I like to put highlight over top of my eyebrow. Blend it out a little bit. If you want to blend out the highlight on your cheekbones, that's fine, but like I said, I was really extra, so I probably would have never, you know, took that out. So I'm just gonna set my face before I apply like the mascara so that my mascara won't, you know, budge. But just gonna apply it like this and drench myself in it, and then just dry it in the pan and let everything really melt and sink into my skin. Now that my face is dry, I'm just going to curl my lashes and apply my mascara. And in high school, I never really applied like black under eyeliner. Like I did that, I believe, my whole freshman year, but like my sophomore year and stuff, I wouldn't do it because it would just like transfer onto the bottom part of my eyes, and that was not cute. And I'm gonna use the Rimmel London Shake It Fresh mascara, which is like my favorite, and I've been using this non-stop. I need to get another mascara, but I believe that I got this on a Walgreens deal for $5, and it's like literally the best. If you want to take it a step forward and apply falsies, you're the real MVP, girl. But me, I'm gonna stick to my mascara. I would have stuck to my mascara. Like I would probably wear falsies maybe if it was like a school dance or something like that. I really wouldn't have worn eyelashes for like every day. Apply maybe 1 second coat my top lashes. That's pretty much how I'm gonna leave everything, and then I'm just gonna apply some lip gloss. Lately I've been using this Rimmel London Oh My Gloss lip gloss, and it's like an orange tone lip gloss. And I believe I got this on sale too in Walgreens. like $1.99 or something like that. You know, if you guys have like a local drugstore around you, Walgreens, usually they have amazing deals. But if you're trying to stay on a budget, girl, Walgreens got you with those discounts. So that's pretty much, you know, my look if I were in high school. Oh my god, this gives me so much flashbacks to when I used to just pop gel in my hair and leave it wet and kind of do that wet look for school. I would just scrunch it up like this, and those were the lazy days, you know. And I'll just be out the door with my hair like this. Ooh, girl. But this is pretty much everything. I hope you all enjoyed this makeup tutorial. Really kind of like no makeup look. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below if you're gonna be using this tutorial as reference for the rest of your school year or for work or whatever. Follow me on my social media platforms, and I'll see you guys in my next video. If you guys would like to see more of these LA Girl products, I'm not sponsored by the way, but if you guys would like to see more of these LA Girl products used, let me know down below, and I'll definitely go scoping around Family Dollar soon and probably pick up some more stuff. What y'all think? But yeah, you guys, this is everything, and hope everyone is blessed, and I hope everyone has a blessed week, day, night, whatever the case may be. I don't know, I just feel like a lot of good things are coming my way, and I don't know yet what they're gonna be or what they are, but I know that God is working on something. But I know in my heart, I feel like something amazing is about to come, something amazing is about to happen. And what can I say, you guys? I am beyond blessed. I'm so blessed. But yeah, I mean, hopefully I get my vanity and my stuff set up. Hopefully I get all of that set up soon, and you know, I give you guys a better backdrop or layout, whatever. But yeah, you guys, this is everything, and stay blessed.